Hello, I am now walking through the park. I think I'm going to do some kick practice today. My legs are actually really stiff at the moment. I don't know why, so I'm going to have to give them a good stretching and warm up before I practice. I'm not sure why they're so stiff. It's a little bit windy, as you can probably hear on the microphone, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute the next bit and stick some music over the top. I really need something high that I can prop my leg against to give it a good stretch. There isn't really anything around here that's suitable. Alright, I'm sufficiently worn out now. I have a bit of a rest. Okay, I'm going to have a bit of a lie down in the grass, grab some lunch. Right, I actually had my medication today to keep me awake, so that has pretty much wiped me out, just those few kicks. That's the difference it can make between having my medication and not. I thought I had some on me. I had to go out early this morning, and when I realised I didn't have any, I was like, oh no. So I'm going to have a bit of a nap on the grass. I don't really have much more to do today. I do have karate this evening, but I can get home and have my pills before I go, and that will help. But without my pills, then that is pretty much as I can do. Just a bit of a warm up, a few kicks, and I'm done. Right, hello, it is currently, what day is it? Tuesday. Finished work for the day, only did a short day today. I didn't manage to get to karate last night, because I said yesterday I forgot to have my medication. I thought I had some in the car and I didn't. I finished doing work yesterday, got home and pretty much just passed out, and then didn't really wake up until this morning. So, joys of having chronic fatigue. So I didn't manage to get to training last night. But after having quite a good sleep of many hours last night, and having all my meds today, I'm actually feeling quite good. The sun is out, and yeah, I'm in the park, so I might do some practice in here. One thing I need to start doing is really watch what I eat, because I've been eating a lot of crap lately. I do normally try to eat fairly healthily and fairly balanced. I mean, I'm not a complete health freak. I do like the occasional takeaway, like McDonald's, KFC, but the last couple of days I've been really having more than usual, which is not good. If I'm doing all this extra exercise, more than I usually do, I need to make sure what I'm putting in, I'm putting in the right kind of fuel. So, anyway, I'm just having a quick look around the park to see if there's anyone I know here, because there's usually somebody that I know posting that they're here, but it's usually when I'm not here, and then when I do come here, I don't see anyone here. Always seem to miss out. So anyway. Hi, so it is currently Thursday evening. I am just killing a little bit of time after work, and I'm going to go along and check out a different dojo. It's the one I went to a couple of weeks ago where I did the tent show course. I'm not going to train tonight. I don't have my gear with me. Just got my work clothes. So I'm just going to go along, check it out, see if it's any good. I think it will be. I wouldn't go along to check it out if I didn't think it would be any good. So I'm going to have a watch, see what I think, see if I think I could. Basically, I'm going to see if I think what they do there will help me with my grading in November, because I really want to get it, and I want to get as much extra practice as possible. So what I'm going to do is see if I think it will help me out, and if I think what they're doing is going to help me out, then I will consider joining them. Obviously I'm not going to leave my current dojo, I'm not going to do that, but I train currently on a Monday and a Wednesday, and this is on a Thursday, so it means that I should be able to do both if they're compatible. The thing is, this dojo is actually fairly close to the area I work in, so if I'd gone all the way home, then I would have had to come all the way back out here again and then go all the way back home, and that's like an unnecessary amount of driving. If I just hang around here for a while, then check it out, and then if I think it's another karate school that I'd be interested in joining, I'd have to keep my gi in the car. I do that sometimes anyway when I'm going to my own dojo, keep the gi in my car, because I know if I go home I'm just going to pass out and fall asleep and I won't wake up in time. Whereas if I have the gi in my car, then what I tend to do is I go to where I'm training and basically just pass out in the car park, and then when I wake up I'm like, okay, you know, I'm here, I've got my gi, it's all good. But I didn't have it with me today, so I didn't actually have it with me yesterday either, and yesterday was a normal training day for me. And I went home, had every intention of going home, having a quick bite to eat, get changed and go back out. Unfortunately, I got home and my fatigue just took over, and it was just like, no, that's it, I need to sleep. So I do really need to keep it in my car, I've got little things at the back here, I could put it on a little hanger, just keep it hanging up at the back. This class actually starts a little bit later than one I normally go to. It's almost 7 PM, so if I was at my normal karate school, then that would be starting about now, but I've actually got another hour to kill here. And I say it's not worth me going home, because by the time if I'd gone home and then come back out again, then gone home, that would have been like an hour extra driving there from here to back home, then back here, then back, and it's just, I just didn't think it was worth it, all the extra driving back and forth. So I'm just going to go along tonight, have a watch, see what I think, see if I think it will help me with my grading in November. I've been thinking what I really want to work on. Obviously I can work on kicks and stuff at home. If you've seen my last video, you'll see that I'm working on my kicks at the moment. I really want to work on my kumite. That's something that I really want to really brush up on, is my kumite, ippon kumite. That's something I really want to get absolutely nailed. So yeah. Also, in other news, just quickly, I now have a charger so I can charge my camera battery from my car. I can't plug the charger directly into my camera, but what this does mean is if I go somewhere and do longer vlogs, then I will be able to film more. If you saw my Lake District vlog, you'll know that my camera battery died, so hopefully that will no longer be a issue if I'm driving about. So I'm now home. After I turned the camera off, when I've just been talking to you in my car, I actually fell asleep, had a nice little nap there for about 40 minutes, and then I drove the short distance down the road to the dojo, said hi to everyone there, didn't join in, I just watched. They all did a lot of groundwork and stuff, just stuff that I do in my style. It's not essential for my next grading though, that stuff, but the stuff they're doing was stuff that I did do, or have done and will do, so my grammar's a bit out there. Anyway, one thing that did pique my interest, a lot of different styles of rolls. I think it was the last video or the one before. I lose track of these videos because I film a little bit each day and then edit all together, so I can never remember which video I said it in. But one of my previous Karate Diary videos, I said that I need to really work on my rolls. So right at the beginning of the class, they were doing a lot of the rolls. That piques my interest quite a bit. And then doing the groundwork and stuff. And it was stuff that I have done, but not 100% necessary for my next grading, but it's still all good. Although I said the rolls did pique my interest. Anyway, so this week has been a little bit disappointing on the training front, because obviously I didn't train as much as I wanted. I didn't get to karate on Monday and I didn't get to go on Wednesday because of my stupid fatigue. I know I said previously that I would just fight through it. I was just going to train regardless, but if you suffer with chronic fatigue syndrome or anything else like that, you know that sometimes, all the best intentions in the world, you're still sometimes going to struggle to do what you want. So I'll try and make up for it next week. I can't make it to the children's class next week because I'm working. I seem to be working quite a lot on Saturdays anyway. But I definitely get to the class, train more in my spare time. So yeah, so this Karate Diary video is a bit crap really, but it is a diary. It is a diary of my karate training, and if my training hasn't been brilliant for the week, then unfortunately the video is not going to be brilliant. So that's it really. Next week hopefully I'll manage to do some more. So I'm not going to be able to get to the kids class because I'm working on the Saturday. Monday I should be able to get to class, hopefully. Wednesday hopefully, and then we'll see about Thursday on the other dojo. I have to find out. All depends on my work really. But I'm going to train as much as I can, because I'm not going to go for all this, get to November, do the grading and then not pass. That is not an option, really is not an option. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want more karate stuff. I also do other things as well, check that out. And if you do subscribe, I think you're amazing, and I'll see you later. Bye.